Hey, what's up, all Wrestling Fortune viewers? I'm Owen Finch, and I am the Wrestling Fortune Champion. And I am here to give you my TNA review. Um, TNA was pretty good. I enjoyed this TNA, but there was some parts that I didn't really need to be on the show. Hold on, I gotta shut my door. So let's get on with the first part. First, Bully Ray comes out, and he says that he's the leader of the Bully Nation, and he says that he takes his phone with him to tweet, and wherever his phone goes, he goes. And then he tells James Storm he's gonna beat him for 7 points, and he might make him tap out for 10. Then James Storm, he's asked James Storm about the he says that he has facts about the James Storm being an aces and behind the aces and eights thing. Then James Storm comes out. He says that he has nothing to do with the aces and eights thing. He just wants to win the world title, go on the Bound for Glory. No, he wants to win the Bound for Glory series and win the world title at Bound for Glory. Then he says that he has a line, and he's gonna give himself 3 seconds, and he's gonna cross the line, and then Bully Ray will get punched. He'll beat the hell out of Bully Ray. Then he counts to 3. When he gets to 3, Bully Ray runs out of the ring. Then we hear some voice that sounds like Darth Vader say, "Hey, assholes," and we hear it 2 times. And then Aces and Eights are there. He said that Stin invited him to come there. Said that Stin has a lot of balls of doing that. And he says that they will strike later that night. Then we have the Pope backstage, and he's talking about the Bound for Glory series. He says he's gonna win the Falls Count Anywhere match and get himself 20 points pretty much and become the world champion. Then we have Rob Van Dam versus Magnus in a Bound for Glory series match, with Mr. Anderson as the special guest commentator. This match was pretty good. It actually did have some good spots in it. We had Rob Van Dam go to give Magnus a high crossbody, a springboard crossbody I should say, but he counters into like a suplex. Then we have Van Dam going to give Magnus I guess a clothesline in the corner. Then but Magnus catches him into a clothesline in midair and pins him, but he doesn't get the victory. Van Dam does do the kicks to the back of the head. He does the leg sweep. Then he ends up giving Magnus the 5-star frog splash, himself 7 points, and he wins the match. Mr. Anderson did pretty good on the commentary. He pretty much explained how to get the Fatal 4-Way, which was pretty cool. So good match. And I picked Van Dam to win that match. The next match, well, Bobby Roode gets interviewed. He says that there's gonna be. He just pretty much says there's gonna be no match because there's like some flaw in the contract. He said there's gonna be no match unless that flaw gets changed. Then we have Kazarian and Christopher Daniels defending their tag team championships against Garrett Bischoff and Devon. I didn't really like this match that much. I think it's because I don't like Garrett Bischoff and Devon really that much. They're just so eh. And you knew who was gonna win this match anyways. What ends up happening, but I do like it though when Devon does a spear. When he spears people, it looks pretty cool. He ended up spearing Kazarian. What ends up happening is Christopher Daniels wins the belt. Garrett Bischoff goes to get him. He gets big back body dropped over the top rope. Then Devon gave him his finisher. I think it's like a one-handed spine buster or something. And then Kazarian hit Devon off the head with the tag team championship, one belt, and pins Devon and gets the victory. So that was, so Kazarian and Christopher Daniels retaining the titles, whatever. Then we have Stin backstage. She said after what happened last week with Brooke Hogan that Brooke Hogan she didn't allow Brooke Hogan to be there tonight, and he said that he's calling out aces and eights and for a fight, and that was pretty much it. Then we have then we have Robbie E promo. This promo, I don't really like Robbie E. Ever since I saw him, I don't really like him. He takes away stuff you want to see. Like, he took away a match between Devon and Jeff Hardy for the TNA Television Championship. I like that match. I don't know why he took it away, but he said that he was gonna win the tables match, and he's gonna put the same person that he beat for those 5 points, Jeff Hardy. He shows the footage of him beating Jeff Hardy, and he gives 5 reasons why Jeff Hardy will never lived up to Robbie E's standards. Jeff Hardy ends up coming out, attacks Robbie E, throws him out the ring, punches Robbie E. Robbie T comes back in and powerbombs Jeff Hardy through a table. That was pretty much it. And then I guess it's just supposed to believe that Robbie E is supposed to win the match this Sunday. Well, I'm afraid that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Robbie E will not beat Bully Ray, James Storm, and Jeff Hardy in a table match. That's just not going to happen. And if it happens, I am going to be very, very angry and very, very shocked. Because I don't like Robbie E. He's a Zack Ryder ripoff. Then we have AJ Styles interview. He says that he doesn't really remember getting drugged and having sex with I always forget her name. What's her name? Claire. Then he asks, he says he's just gonna focus on his match with Kurt Angle, pretty much. That was pretty much it. Then we have, they're talking about the ladder match this Sunday for the Hardcore Justice. Samoa Joe comes out and talks on the picks up a commentator headphone, microphone, I guess, and he said that he's gonna beat the AJ Styles and Kurt Angle and Christopher Daniels this Sunday in the ladder match. That's pretty much it. It was a good promo, but that's just pretty much all he said, though. Then we have AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle in a Bound for Glory series match. This was a good match. Very good match. Match of the night, in my opinion. We had just like Kurt Angle doing the German suplexes. When he goes for the angle slam, AJ Styles kicks him in the back of the head. Then Kurt Angle ends up hitting the angle slam. And AJ Styles takes out. He gets the ankle lock on him. AJ Styles gets out of it. AJ Styles does the Styles Glash. Angle kicks out. And eventually Angle does AJ Styles does the German suplexes. Then Angle does the belly to belly off the top rope. Then we had AJ Styles. Angle missed a moonsault. Styles missed a splash. And then Angle hits the angle slam and wins the match and gets 7 points. Good match. And I can't. And if this is what it's gonna be like one-on-one, imagine what it's gonna be like in the ladder match. Then we have Ace and this is the second promo between Aces and Eights. They said that the Dead Man's Hand is coming after someone tonight, but we don't really find out who. Then we have Mr. Anderson and James Storm backstage, and Mr. Anderson just pretty much says that if he gets laid out by Aces and Eights and he's behind it, then I'm gonna kick your ass. That's pretty much what he said. Next one is Austin Aries backstage. He says he's wondering what Bobby Roode wants to change in the contract, so he just pretty much doesn't know, and we don't. So that was just pretty much it. Then we have Gail Kim versus Miss Tessmacher. This was a great match. Gail Kim tried to attack Miss Tessmacher before the match. They fight before the match. The match starts. Gail Kim does great gut busters, does a great high flying move in the corner. Eventually, and I think Gail Kim put a foot where Miss Tessmacher's boobs were, and then Miss Tessmacher eventually does like a Umaga tribute, which he does the move that in the corner with the butt that Umaga usually did, and then she shakes it a little bit. Then she does the, I don't remember what they called it, the face plant to I think it's called the knockout to Gail Kim, and wins the match. Madison Rayne comes out and kisses her Hebner again, and they had a face-off, and that was pretty much it. So, good stuff right there. At least they're actually utilizing their knockouts. They give a crap about. Joseph Park backstage, he's just talking about the contract signing, saying that he is a great lawyer and stuff like that. Then we have the contract signing for the World Heavyweight Championship match at Hardcore Justice. This was cool. Sting comes out. He's doing this thing. He's handling this. And first he asks Aces and Eights to come out. They don't come out. He gets Bobby Roode and Austin Aries out there. And Bobby Roode says that he's not going to sign the contract because it says that he doesn't get a rematch. And he said that Sting had something against him ever since he won the world title up until now. Then he says that Austin Aries says that why are you so afraid? Are you afraid that you can't beat me? And then he's like that, and then he says that's not true. So then they don't really do it by the contract; they do it verbally. And now this is actually a great thing. Now there's no rematch. Austin Aries said he's gonna drop his rematch clause. Bobby Roode can't use his. This is going to be the last match. Whoever wins gets everything, and whoever loses, no rematch. And then they shake hands, and Roode throws a drink in Austin Aries' face and leaves. So great thing. It really makes me look forward to the match now, wondering who's gonna win, who's gonna lose, but we'll see Sunday. Then we have Chavo Guerrero, Hernandez, Kid Cash, and Gunner backstage. So all just talking about the match. Chavo Guerrero saying that he came here to beat the best and get some gold, and maybe get some on Hernandez's waist too. Kid Cash says that you cheated to beat me, and you guys are both just gonna lose, and then it just kind of ended. Then we had Bully Ray versus James Storm, a Bound for Glory series match. This match wasn't very good. I didn't really like this match. It was a bad main event, but it was understandable why it was the main event. There wasn't really anything special in this match. James Storm did a good neck breaker in that match and a good submission hold. That's really about it. Bully Ray ends up hitting the Bully Cutter, the Bubba Cutter, I guess they call it, and he wins the match. Aces and Eights, and he gets his chain and looks for Aces and Eights. Aces and Eights said that they are gonna strike Bully Ray this Sunday, and then he yells, "You're coming for me this Sunday," and that was pretty much it. So yeah, pretty good TNA tonight. I think WWE was better this week, but TNA did pretty good tonight. Match of the night was definitely Angles and Styles. The worst was the Tag Team Championship match. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get a predictions video up for Hardcore Justice because I'm going to be at the Cape that day, but if I can get one out, that would be fine. No SmackDown review because of the same reason. But that's pretty much it, guys. Peace out.